If you've been seeing my red light videos and wondering which device is actually right for your face, your neck, your body, your hair, I'm gonna walk you through my favorite INIA devices today, what it's actually doing and who it's for. I spent about 5 years as a low-level light and laser therapist, so I'm gonna talk about these the way I would address it with an actual patient. I've chosen INIA to work with because of the specific light waves and power density that has consumer devices giving you clinical grade treatments. This is the one I call the daily foundation for anti-aging skincare. What makes this better than any combo mask that I found under $3,000 is that 940 nanometer wavelength. It's the wavelength that gives you that clinical grade. And this bundle is built to cover the face, the neck, and the chest. You can see this mask hits the jowls, and we're getting the neck and the chest with the second mask. Most people tend to treat the neck as an afterthought, and it shows first, right? I use this daily for about 10 minutes. I might miss a day or two, but it is the base layer of your skincare because it energizes your cells from the bottom up. This is the first one linked below. Sticking with facial skincare, this is the INIA Flare. It's the device responsible for helping me get my jawline back, my cheekbones lifted, even these eyebrows lifted. And take a look at the difference of these what used to be hooded eyes, right? She helps re-educate your facial muscles. The electrical muscle stim in here is pretty powerful. Do you see that eye twitch? Yeah. Well, it's going to raise those cheeks. It's going to clear out this fluid. It's going to help with those hooded eyes. I've tried 4 different microcurrent devices, and this is the only one that has the intensity beyond what even most clinicians use. I would start on a low setting until your muscles get used to this regular workout. That's the INIA Flare. It's the second one linked below. She's a good one. The Lumin is a targeted treatment device. It's built for the mouth area, the lips specifically, and around the eyes. Almost nothing else I could find that had clinical grade results you could find for a consumer to hit these areas. And it was actually built for those zones instead of the entire face. It has electrical muscle stim, thermal, and red light therapy. So we've gone over 3 devices for the face. The masks that help with density and basically giving your skin cellular energy so that everything else you do just works better. The Flare, and this is about sculpting your face back to the bounce that it used to have when it's younger. The electrical muscle stim's a powerhouse. Now look at the size of that head and look at the size of this one. Of course, this head is not going to work right here. It's not going to work right here. It doesn't work very well right here either. So this is your targeted solution. This is your muscle stim for your face. Now we're gonna move on to some body red light devices. This is my Multitasker powerhouse with crazy power density and penetration. This has got a 1064 nanometer light wave that penetrates deep. When I say deep, I mean it's getting to the muscle. It's getting to your ligaments. It's getting to your joints. This has got significant power density, goes well beyond the subcutaneous area. So it's great also that it can be a wearable. It's pretty awesome. It also has the 940 nanometer that hits the vascular level and the mid 600 nanometer that gets to the subcutaneous layer. However, there's something very interesting about this device. This 1064 nanometer wavelength has, get a 40 hertz. This 40 hertz frequency with the 1064 nanometer is being studied for cognitive health, specifically Alzheimer's. The power density that this one has is sufficient enough to get those benefits. Got another body device here. This is the FASCIOR. A lot of people use it for body sculpting. I use it mostly for fascia release and muscle recovery. After a tough tennis match, pretty much after every tennis match, I use it on my IT bands, calves, and even my feet. It's great for shoulder tension too. There's heat, radio frequency, EMS, and light therapy combined in one device. It's something closer to deep tissue work than a body sculpting tool. Although you can use it for this midsection too, although it's helpful to put massage oil on there for it to glide a little bit better. Now I've got a couple of waist belts too. This one's the turbo. Can you see that vibration? Kind of crazy. Those black electrodes, those are actually contracting those ab muscles. You put it on and go do something else. I usually wear this while I'm scripting content, honestly. Power off. And the pulse, it's similar to the turbo, but this one's more about the light therapy. And these electrodes, they don't get quite as deep for muscle stimulation. It's more about skin frequency to help the skin become more tightened. It's a powerhouse for postpartum tightening. My husband's actually been using this one for his thinning hair and his receding hairline. This is a longer term commitment, but it's been clinically proven to stimulate those hair follicles that have been gone dormant, so you wear the cap 10 minutes a day. This actually has lasers right in here. This 40 frequency is ideal for follicular stimulation. I've got every one of these products linked below. If you're not sure which is right for your specific concern, just mention it in the comments and I'll point you in the right direction.